What's going on, RB? So I decided to make this Baby Dragon Evolution Pumpo deck. I really wanted to play Baby Dragon with Xbow just because I think it's a fun combination, and I could get it to work. If anyone's going to get it to work, come on, it's got to be me, right? So I'm just going to pump up right here since he's not playing anything. Goes for the Rage spell. Okay, so it could be like Sparky, P.E.K.K.A, maybe... What else has Rage? Maybe Elixir Golem, actually, because he has Arrows and Rage and not the Chef Tower. That's kind of a bold prediction, but it could be right. I feel like I'd be a genius if I get that correct, but just going to cycle my Larry's to back, go for my log as well. If he's not going to play anything, we're just going to cycle our cheapest units to get back around. This deck looks a little funky, right? We've got the Baby Dragon, the minions. Dude, I literally tried this deck without the minions, and I needed the minions. They're so broken on defense. It's actually disgusting, so I had to get them in my deck right here. I'm going to Collector again. He just uses Vines on the minions, so that's perfect for me. He's going to Eagle him. I knew it. Okay, so it is Eagle him the back first play, or basically, not first play, I guess, but in single elixir. This is going to be interesting. I don't have Evo Baby Dragon cycle, which is a little bit of an issue, but I'm going to go Baby Dragon like this. The other reason I wanted the minions in here is because they synergize really well with the Baby Dragon evolution in terms of just like running towards things super fast. I'm going to go minions like this. Wait, was that a bad placement? It was, wasn't it? Okay, it's fine though. Let's go log down low like this. Go for another Baby Dragon. This one's the Evo, of course. And I think we're vibing. Mighty Miner got me a ton of value right there. Let's go, Mighty Miner. Good stuff. And I think we're in a good spot because the Elixir Collectors kind of carried our defense right there. I will say we did have to overspend a lot to make sure we didn't take damage. But to be fair, we also got the Elixir back from his Elixir Golem, right? So we can just go for another Collector like this. I'm not going to rush. We might have been able to go Expo here and then Minions and maybe Evo Snow to get a connection. But I think the better play is just stack Collectors and focus on the long-term goal, which is getting enough Elixir lead to where I'm not going to have any issues later in this game, hopefully. So just going to cycle my Minions, the River, force out a response from him. He goes for the Eagle on the back. He says, frick that. I don't care about your minions. I respect it, I guess. He's going to go for a machine, so he's not even going to defend the Expo. Oh, boy. All right, interesting. How do I do this? Let's go Baby Drag. We need to get to an Evo 1. I think double Baby Dragon defenses are kind of the method here. Let's go Skellies. He goes for the Barbarians. I'm just going to low log minions on the right-hand side. If he arrows or whatever, that's fine. I'm going to go Evo Snow to make sure this machine doesn't just ruin my day. I'm going to go Skellies, then Baby Dragon Evolution. And dude, Baby Dragon defensively is like so underrated. Just gets so much belches off. Even the normal one's pretty darn good. I'm going to Snowball as well. Hopefully this Witch will die. Bro, Evo Witch is going to be the actual death of me. Look at the Mighty Miner though on the right-hand side, guys. Nice, that's tower down. Let's go for another low log, bro. I can't kill the Witch. No, this is so annoying. Let's go for the Skellies like this. Another Baby Dragon. Can somebody please take out the Witch? Okay, finally, I think the Baby Dragon is going to take out the Witch, right? Yes, okay, there it goes. And we are going to secure this win with pretty much no damage on our tower. So a beautiful showcase on how good this deck can be if you are sweating and playing it correctly. This guy's not too happy, but it is what it is. Good first game right there, and let's hop into the next one. Found our next opponent here in this individual. He's got the Pancake Tower. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Mega Mini in the back. That means probably actually not going to be... Golem, right? Actually, it could be Golem still with the Mega Minion, but we'll see. I'm just going to cycle that. Okay, he goes Giant to Bridge. It's definitely Giant Princeton if I had to make a prediction. I'm going to, of course, go for the ability. Hopefully it doesn't have Lightning. That would really suck if he Lightninged everything right now and I just lost my tower. Goes for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I need to go with the Minions and then Snowball as well. Hopefully this Mini P.E.K.K.A. does not connect on my tower. That would be pretty epic. Yeah, nice. Good defense right there. So Mini P.E.K.K.A. with the Mega Minion and the Giant. I think this deck usually is better with just the Princess Tower, but maybe he's experimenting with the Chef Tower. Do you guys think the Chef Tower is going to get a nerf? I really hope so. Wow, look at that damage, by the way. I mean, the Chef Tower itself isn't amazing on defense, but just what it promotes in the playstyle it promotes, man, I think we're all kind of tired of it, right? Come on, surely you guys agree with me on that aspect. Even if you do play the Chef Tower, you got to understand that this thing cannot be healthy for Clash Royale. But anyways, good start right here. We didn't even have a Collector down, but we get the 2,000 damage without even going Expo either, which is super, super nice. He's going to go for the Witch the back, probably going to cycle around to another Giant in front of this, if I do have to guess. But I do have Mighty Miner in one more card, so I think we're vibing. There's the Giant, okay. Let's go Minions, let's go Mighty Miner down low on top of this, and then I'm just going to go for a Snowball to push the Mini P.E.K.K.A. back. Look at the slowdown with the Baby Dragon too. That is absolutely magnificent. Skellies like this to make sure the Mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't take out my whole tower, and we should be vibing. So nice. I'm just going to go... this Witch is kind of being annoying, I'm not going to lie, but I can just go Baby Drag to clean that up right there. Should be fine. I'm just going to take that out. Baby Dragon has this thing where it always targets the one darn Skelly on the Witch and then doesn't hit the Witch for like 5 seconds. It's my biggest pet peeve ever, that interaction right there, but at least it takes it out with no damage. A 4 for 5 trade. It is what it is. We have the pump down getting us lots of value, and of course he's gonna have Evo Witch next, which is the death of this deck. But I was hoping we wouldn't face any Evo Witch today, but 2 for 2 so far, not really exactly what I was looking for. It's okay though. He might giant, yeah, he does. Let's go minions. I have Evo Snowball, so I think we're okay for now. I tried this deck with the building for a few games just to test it out, but I feel like it's too clunky with another building on top of the pump and the Xbow in this specific version. Pop the ability here. No, my ability didn't go down. That's not good. Let's go for the skellies like this right here. I'm going to go for the log low, and then I can just go Mighty Miner up top. Make sure that witch hopefully dies. Please, somebody take it out. It's actually the GOAT. Like, how long has the witch been on the map for these two games combined? At least half the match. Let's go for the Xbow on the right-hand side right here. Baby Dragon's still alive, of course. He's back to a giant now, I believe. Yeah, with that witch he played. Okay. 20 seconds left in regulation. I'm gonna go for this minions to the side, skellies to make sure the mega minion doesn't hit my Xbow. I failed that. I got him down too late because I'm bad, but it's okay. Let's go log as well to take this out. Come on, I need a DPS down this darn giant. This is getting tough though. Like, I can't really break through, and he's gonna slowly chip me down, I think, if he continues to play all of this stuff at the river. No way, that swings. What? Okay, wait, I might have just sold the game. I need to get an Evo Snowball lock on tower, I think, or maybe even dual lane pressure, because right now we are not in a good spot. Wait, can that connect, please? Come on, Xbow, please, please, please. Pretty please get on tower. Now it's gonna hit the witch. Okay, that's fine. Wait, it didn't even hit the witch. How did that not connect on the witch? Okay, at least he wasted a zap, to be fair. I'm gonna go for the snowball to hopefully take out this Evo witch in a timely manner. Fingers crossed here. Is anybody gonna take it out? Come on, Xbow. Oh my gosh, baby dragon's hurting me. No. Okay, let's go log like this. The witch finally dies once again. Xbow connect, maybe? Nope, but it is gonna take out that witch, which is very, very good right there. I'm gonna go Mighty Miner to the left-hand side with some minions because he's gonna go giant. I think we win the game because he has to Evo zap this on the left, or he'll lose the game. So I'm gonna Evo Snowball now. Now he can't zap my Xbow, and we win the game. Beautiful. Okay, so it got a little sketchy there for a second, but we do manage to pull off the victory. The Mighty Miner's about to take the tower by itself in a second if that Xbow didn't take it. But yeah, good game right there against a pretty tough matchup, honestly. With the Baby Dragon evolution currently dominating the game and being the best evolution in all of Clash Royale, I had to rock it with an Xbow deck. I think that we've made a few versions, and this is my favorite one so far, just because the minions are so goated. And of course, we have to have minions in this deck, man. He's got the Goblin Cage. All right, I'm gonna go for my Mighty Miner at the back and just kind of test the waters. It could be, oh, I was gonna say it could be E-Giant, but it's recruits. That's pretty obvious now. I mean, to be fair, it could be recruits E-Giant. You never know. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not that. I'm just gonna go for the Baby Dragon like this right here to take care of that Goblin Brawler and also these recruits. Pop the ability to make sure the shields come off from that bomb, and then just go for the minions on this left-hand side. There's the Flying Machine, so it looks like the pretty traditional version of this deck with the pigs and all that jazz. You guys know the deck by now. Let's go skellies like this right here. That's unfortunately going to survive the Flying Machine, but it's okay because I have my Collector. I've got my Baby Dragon evolution next up. He's probably going to go Royal Hogs. This is one of the games where I wish I did have Cannon to take care of his Royal Hogs, but we'll see if he does go for them or he just chills. No, he's going to go for the pigs the bridge like we kind of expected. I'm going to go Baby Dragon and Log to make sure we don't take too much damage, I guess. It's a little bit of an aggressive defense because I know I already am down a lot of elixir from that pump, so this could come back to bite me, but we'll see what he does for this. So he might just go Zappies or something. He goes Golden Knights on top of that. Okay. I don't mind this situation. I really don't want to use my Mighty Miner on that. Okay, now I have to. Let's go Mighty Miner here. He doesn't have arrows in cycle unless I'm crazy. I'm going to pop the ability like this to make sure that kind of gets pushed off. Go for the skellies to pull the recruits, excuse me, back into the middle right there. And then minions. Dude, this is why we have minions. Look at how much value this 3 elixir unit is getting, and it's going to provide me offensive pressure with this. So I think we are in business right now. There's the cage. He has Zappies, right? So I don't think he has elixir though right now for the Zappies. Do I overcommit with this? I think we just let it go and then let the minions kind of do their thing. That's just so much value from 3 elixir card. That is disgusting, bro. Let's freaking go. I think we just go for the snowball on top of this. Actually, you know what? Let's go Collector first, then snowball the Flying Machine to make sure we don't take any hits. Question mark, maybe. Yep, perfect snowball timing, and we get the two pumps down right there, which is super nice. Okay. I like this. Even though we're down damage, we have such a massive elixir lead right now that I think we could potentially do something with it. Let's go skellies like this. Go for the offensive bow. I do have Evo Snowball next up, which is perfect. Let's get Baby Dragon down. He cages. Okay, be patient. We don't need to rush it. We can definitely use our Evo Snowball at the perfect time to win this game if I am just patient. So I'm going to go minions. It's going to take care of all of those recruits on the other side. Go for my skellies like this. Pop the ability. And then once again, we can go for another Xbow, I think, right here in the middle of the map. Wait, let me go for my log on the log low, then Baby Dragon for the Flying Machine. Then I'm going to go for my offensive Xbow. I think this is it, guys. This has to be the push to end all pushes. He's going to go for the recruits, right? I don't think he has elixir to go recruits, though. I don't know. I'm going to go Mighty Miner preemptively. He goes pigs. Okay, let's go Evo Snowball the pigs to push them back a bit more. Get our Xbow on the tower for a lot longer right here. He's saying good game. Is he going to give up? Wait, what the heck? He arrowed my king tower. I guess he's giving up. The game wasn't even over, though, to be honest. Like, he could still win. But maybe he thought it was over pretty much because of how much the Xbow did right there, and also he was down so much elixir from the pumps. Now, out of all the Xbow decks I've created in my long career of making random Xbow decks, this might be one of the most kind of unorthodox one, just because it doesn't have that building that defensive building, right? You don't really have the greatest offensive pressure ever. Like, you've got the Mighty Miner, you've got the Baby Dragon minions, but those aren't really offensive cards. They're more defensive focused, I would say, until you get to the Baby Dragon Evo, of course. Then you can call that whatever you want to call it. But it's an interesting deck. It shouldn't work on paper, but because the Baby Dragon, the Evo Snow, and the minions are so good, those 3 cards by themselves, it kind of carries the deck. And also, Mighty Miner has so much synergy with the deck as well. Holy smokes. Let's go Skellies up top for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm kind of nervous. I'm going to go for a late Snowball on top of all this right here. Push back the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Wow, what a defense for what we had in Cycle. I low-key was panicking a bit right there when he went for that at the bridge. No way! That got a hit. Oh, man. Well, I was happy with the defense until that point, unfortunately. Mini P.E.K.K.A. has been doing that to me recently. Ever since they did buff its HP by like, just a little bit, I think it was. It has been getting those 1 HP shots on me over and over and over, and I can't seem to stop it, it seems. But just going to go for a second collector like this. This deck is all about like taking the hits and going right back in once you get the elixir lead. So who cares if they get a little damage lead early on? All that matters is the final result. He's going to go Goblin Giant into me. What is he doing? I'm going to go Mighty Miner like this. I'm actually going to pop the ability right away to kill the minions. Okay, wait. Baby Dragon was going to kill the minions anyway, I think. Oh, well. It's fine. That Mighty Miner actually is going to cause him to place something like... And then I'm going to just Xbow on the left, and he's dead, I'm pretty sure. There's no way he has enough elixir after that 9 elixir. Wait, was that 11 elixir? Did he play a spell with that? I think he did. The 11 elixir push to the bridge when he's down 2 pumps already was not the move, I promise you. I'm going to go minions preemptively for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Nice. I can go for the log. Come on. Good rage by him, to be honest. If he didn't rage, I think the Mini P.E.K.K.A. didn't get that swing off. I didn't think I could get the snowball down in time. That's why I went for that's why I elected to go for the log instead of the snowball right there on top of that Mini P.E.K.K.A. But it's fine. I think we're in a good spot. Double elixirs rolling around. I'm going to go Mighty Miner to the back. Do we pump up again? I don't think we do. I think we just kind of chill and go offensive here and keep the pressure on him at as much as we can. He goes Sparky to back. Okay. I'm going to go for the minions. He might Mother Witch that. If he does, it's okay. I'm going to go for the Baby Dragon to the left. There's the Mother Witch. All right. Let's go for the ability to make sure we kill this Mother Witch. Minions kill the Mother Witch. Bro, this card is so nastily broken. I'm going to go for the Skellies to tank for the Sparky, of course. Minions on top. Then once again, we have a second Dragon coming down. This time it's an Evo. Bad Evo Zap, to be honest, because now we're right back into another Xbow, and I think we win the game here, surely, right? I feel like our pumps have to pay off at some point, and we should be able to defend this. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Easy minions like this. The Dark Prince is going to jump the river, of course, and that's going to be GG's. Well played. He gives up with the Rage Spell in the King Tower, and what a masterclass that was. Now, something I don't really talk about too often, that I might start talking about more, is I might make another video, like, just me kind of talking to the camera, which is weird for me. Like, I'm not used to that, right? I did it a long time ago with a specific story that I just had wanted to tell to y'all. But I might make another one soon. I just was wondering if y'all like that type of stuff. I know some people really do and some people really don't. And it's like, whatever, you know, I understand that, like, I'd be playing Clash Royale, right? For however many years I've been playing Clash Royale, like 9 or something crazy. But sometimes I just would rather, or not rather, but I want to just kind of talk about something and a topic. And I don't really have to include Clash Royale into that topic, you know, because it's kind of important and whatnot to me. But, oh, frick, I just played that too low. That's not going to kite to the golem. That's actually a pretty big mistake. I'm going to go Mighty Miner instantly right here. But, yeah, I just guess I was wondering what y'all thought about it, those type of things. Just going to pop my ability like this, minions right here on top of the golem. And I know it's my channel and everything, and a lot of people are going to say that, right? But, you know, I also, y'all are the viewers of the channel, right? So I do seek validation from you guys in a way, if that makes sense. Mighty Miner just took the whole tower, by the way. Is this guy average golem player in Clash Royale 2025? And I don't even, not even disrespecting golem, by the way. Golem, I feel bad for because everybody hates it now since it is one of the most brain dead decks in the game. Since, of course, cards like Machine, Minions, and you guys know the whole drill with that. Pretty much made the deck no skill, and it's kind of sad to see, but it is what it is, right? At the end of the day. So he's going to go Valk in the back. Valk in the golem deck is kind of interesting. Valk, Golden Knight, and golem is kind of funny as a combination together. I'm going to go for the Mighty Miner on his King Tower here, I think. To either force out a response or, you know, we can pop it and flip lanes to hopefully take his second tower. That'd be kind of nice too. He's going to go for the minions. I'm going to pop the ability right now and then snowball like this. Oh, I might lose my tower. Hold on. I got to get back to my Skellies. Can I get back to my Skellies? The speed boost. No, Skellies, get down. Holy cow. That was the closest I've ever seen the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to swinging, like, being to swinging on my tower. The Skellies got down in the literal last millisecond that they could have gotten down right there. That was actually so crazily close. I'm going to go log like this, then we're back to Mighty Miner for the Golden Knight and the Valkyrie right there. Baby Dragon getting some good value, just splashing. I could go offensive bow and then Evo Snowball if I want. Should I? I'm gonna do it. We'll see what he does. He's gonna baby dragon. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go minions DPS down the baby dragon a little bit faster. There's the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm actually not gonna Evo Snow that. I'm just gonna pop the ability, then Evo Snow these minions. Beautiful. Ah, that's perfect. We get the Xbow and tower. He does go for the vines, but only 28 seconds left. I guess we could try and focus on defending for the rest of this match. I'm gonna go baby dragon down low like this. How do y'all like the deck, by the way? I kind of like it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely interesting. It has its ups and downs. He's gonna golem the river. I'm just gonna go for the skellies and then mighty miner on top of that to make sure this golem gets nowhere near my tower, and we should be absolutely vibing right here. So yeah, good win right there. That's gonna be it for this video as well. Oh, that Valkyrie just got pushed back the second it came down. That was kind of funny. But yeah, I'm about to go play basketball with one of my friends, so I'm pretty hyped for that. But yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your day as well. And of course, as always, enjoy the butch clip. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.